make sure you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure you put on the notification bells for more videos like this. Hello and welcome everyone to a new YouTube video where I will be talking about potential top AI cryptos and also where crypto is currently. As you see, we have a rapid move up in the past few weeks, and we hit almost 24.5, almost hitting that to actually break through this, but it did fail. So where are we going and what can possibly happen next? So as you see here, we kind of have a bunch of resistance and we're sitting at around 21.6. We had a massive run down here actually, and barely any attempts in terms of the bulls really trying to regain their strength. But I do see some support around this area in terms of short term. That would be around 20k to around 21.4, and that range definitely would do something in a sense where we have something that really is a push up, because if we do break through this area here, it is a scary way down back into the 15s, and if not lower. So if you think about it in the macro perspective, we had this massive run up even on the weekly scale. We also have another support at our previous all-time high around this area. So there is a potential, comeback in terms of this area here around the 18k area. The thing is, what will happen is, in my opinion, is we can find support here and push higher. In terms of the next levels, in terms of long-term perspective, if we do hold this area here, I definitely see us going into the 30 ranges, hopefully. But in the scenario where this does have a fake breakout here out of this small structure, we do have a chance of going lower as in lower. That's kind of scary if you think about it, going around the 9-10k area, and that's definitely something to look out for. But I am being very optimistic in terms of where we are and how we broke out here, that we definitely could have a consolidation around 25 to 21 and slowly move up around here, then maybe have a possibility of coming down and, I don't know, maybe dying. It really depends on what it looks like next. So what are the top AI coins? Let's look into what the cryptocurrency market has going on right now. You can see a lot of tokens kind of like drawing down, but a lot of things popping. BNB currently sitting around 307, 308. It's been ranging consistently within this range. The thing is, with BNB is it's always a utility token. It's always going to do well over a long period of time. It had that run up from almost 200 at the low. It was almost at 200, and it actually dipped into 196, and of course it's running up now. Definitely in the long-term perspective, it's definitely a coin to look into, in terms of the Binance chain and everything like that. And that's my two major coins looking into if we are to run up higher, would be Ethereum and BNB. Of course, they're very generic, but they are the coins to go to if you're really holding a lot of token. SHIB actually had a massive break up recently, where it actually did pretty well and looked pretty good. So in terms of altcoins and other coins like that, I do see that there is potential for an upside, and let's look into what they have for AI tokens, because a lot of tokens in terms of AI and big data tokens have been booming recently. So what is the next biggest thing? So what you do is basically you can go on CMC, you can actually filter it based on top AI in terms of volume, in terms of market cap, and things like that. I love sorting by volume because volume and liquidity are very important if you're trying to buy in pretty big. You can see the graph is definitely a good one. There is also Fetch, which is trending currently, which is a good one to keep your eye on. And Oasis actually broke out pretty well. It's at 400 million currently, but it broke out massively recently, and that's definitely nice to see. It is on Binance. So that's an easy way to actually trade this coin. You can, you know, do futures and things like that, and it's definitely something to look into. So what is Oasis and what are they trying to create? Basically, it is a privacy layer for Web3. So it's made for the developers, it's made for the ability to actually scale effortlessly and not have an issue with that, and have the multi-chain aspect to it. So this is more in terms of privacy, scalability, and versatility, and they have pretty big backers that are backing them in terms of getting them on board. Things like Pantera, you have Dragonfly, you have Binance, you know, Binance themselves, because they are actually, you know, partnering with them. And you can see the chart here, they've been doing really well in the short term, and moving into the long term as well, they have been just running up. In terms of big data, AI, they've just been skyrocketing. As of recent, you can see that they've been doing well. You look at the 1-day chart, it seems like it's just a small, tiny thing, but if you think about it in long-term perspective, this can definitely do pretty good. It seems like it's bottomed out at this level, and Oasis is definitely one that I think that could do well when the market starts to shift. And as AI really pushes more and more, you can see that these are the type of coins that do well. So when you are hunting, look at the volume, look at the top ones, because these are the ones that are definitely somewhere you can sleep while as you invest. You know, you don't need to be worried to be like rugged or anything like that as soon as it comes out, and definitely something to look into in terms of the higher market cap tokens. Then there is something you can just see based on the graphs and how they are doing, if they are looking to do well, right? So you can see that there is something like, you know, Vector Space, which is a really good one that I've seen, that's on the Ethereum network, where it's at 40 million market cap. So what are they trying to create? Basically, they have biosciences involvement, and they're trying to create something where AI is involved with the human body and spaceflight. So this is a good way to actually search into what AI coins can do and what you think you could invest in, right? Instead of looking at other videos and looking at what other people can create, why not just check them out yourselves and really take that due diligence to really look into these coins and really see what's really popping out there? Because you think about it, a lot of people are just, you know, marketing what they bought into and not really investing in things that can do well. So the best way to actually look into these coins is really just searching it by the top AI, top big datas, checking out the volume, the market cap, and seeing how they're doing, right? So CoinMarketCap is definitely a good tool for that. You can also see the trending, CMC trending, and you can base it off of that. Like I said, Ox had a big run up recently. Definitely something to look into. These are like micro caps though, if you're looking into those. And then you can see a lot of other ones like Blue Move making big moves in terms of trending. So trending is definitely another tool to look into, and definitely something to look out for. So I hope you guys kind of got a little incentive in terms of a nice way to actually start getting involved in AI crypto, because AI crypto is kind of the new move, and it's a good way to actually really take part in these tokens. So investing in AI is definitely the next step in terms of what could be next, but there could be other things that are coming out that can, you know, eventually take over AI. Because right now, sure, there's a lot of AI coins, you know, pinksale is overloaded with AI tokens, but is that really going to be here for that long, considering how long they've been taking over the space? I feel like there could be something else that could come up and really do well in the next few weeks or so. You know, we have Valentine's Day coming out. There could be some coins related to that as well. So definitely check out what you feel like could be the next potential gem, and I'll make sure to see you guys next time to see where Bitcoin is going next.